Granny here, coming at you from inside of the Hunter Call of the Wild. Now, one of the viewers requested that. I'm going to put their name on the screen to give them a shout out. But I have never played this game. I do like hunting type games. I'm not very good at them, but I like them. I like hunting things in real life. I'm not able to hunt now, but when I was younger, I did go with my brothers a lot. We went rabbit hunting and squirrel hunting and deer hunting, and I like to fish. But anyway, I don't know much about this game. I am actually playing it when it's not fully downloaded. It's just the part where you can actually start playing it. So I don't know if that's going to change anything when it finishes installing everything, but I thought that I would just go in, take a look at it. Today is mostly probably going to be just learning my way around it. And then we'll start trying to work on some of the trophies and all that good stuff. Anyway, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, watch this video all the way to the end, share this video, and also head on over to our Discord and sign up to be a member there. The link for that will be in the description below. Also, keep in mind, if there's a game that you want to see us play, as this viewer suggested this game, I am willing to play pretty much anything. The catch is, I don't have a lot of money, so if it's a game that I have to purchase, it may be a while, but that doesn't mean that I won't find it and play it. So, with that being said, let's get to gaming, people. Alright, so I'm going to select new game. I'm a girl. Okay. There we go. Now I can see them. Okay, it's kind of glitchy. Alright, we'll just go with her for now. I think a lot of it may have to do with that it's still installing. So, we'll just take what we can get. Now, keep in mind, I will probably start a new game once it fully taken a peek at it, and I'm going to kind of give a little bit of a review. It's a blind review because I don't know really anything about the game. So, with that being said,
you made it here in one piece. Welcome to the untamed wild. Name's Colton Locke, but everyone calls me Doc. I'm the warden up here, and I know just about every nook and cranny of this place. I heard this is your first time in the Pacific Northwest and Lake District. Well, this here's the best hunting reserve you'll find in 100 miles. I've been hunting here my whole life, and I still don't get tired of this place.
okay. Well, I've got to say, it's beautiful scenery. Just going to take a moment and look around. I know it's 1
Go
minute
ahead,
to go.
look around. There's a lot to discover around here. Not just the big game. Let's see what you can do. Try to find an animal track around here.
Okay. There's like a hole. Okay. So, it's a lie. And I can also show you current active list. Alright. So I've got myself in a crouching position. I'm trying to figure out how to uncrouch. There we go. Photo. That's cool. Okay, how do I... There we go. Got my gun out, but I don't want my gun. It was kind of funny that I said I was going to take a look around, and then the guy said, go ahead and take a look around. Locate a track, shoot an animal, harvest an animal. You can find information on animals, reserves, locations, through hunting statistics. Okay, so I guess this is a track. Examine track. Okay. No, I meant to get my camera and my gun on. How do I do that? There we go.
Careful. The underbrush can be a bit noisy this time of year. If an animal hears you approaching, you better believe it'll turn tail and run. Or worse.
Wrong button.
There. Use your binoculars to get a closer look.
How do I get rid of the not? Oh, square. Okay. How do I get my binoculars?
Be sure to aim for its vital organs. Heart and lung shots mean quicker kills, less painful.
Oh. Well. There is not a way to move faster. Okay, for crying out loud, dude. Get up. I am definitely gonna have to...
You know, I spotted some tracks earlier, close to where you're at right now. I'll send the coordinates.
I am gonna have to learn the controls for sure.
There are times when you'll want to be moving fast out here, but not when on a hunt. The animals will hear you coming a mile away. Stay low when you're stalking an animal, to avoid being seen.
Alright, I apologize for coughing. This is pretty much why a lot of my games you don't hear me talk. If I feel like I'm going to bother people with my coughing. Uh, uh... That was a bear, I think. I still haven't figured out how to get my binoculars. Okay. If I could jump.
Getting your feet moving, I see. Just remember to take a breather before shooting anything.
Well, I know I'm definitely gonna have to get the controls down and figure out how to do everything. I know I need to not be so quick to just shoot too, because so
Listen, did you hear that? Calls are really helpful when locating an animal.
animal calls indicates the general direction What do I mean by animal?
Gentle now. Take a deep breath to steady your aim.
Steady my aim. Hell, I can't see what I'm doing. I guess it's on the other side. I don't want to go like right at it. But I do have to get where I can see it. Yeah, I have to be blind as shit or something because yeah, I know I'm scaring them.
It's bleeding, so that's a hit. Follow the blood trail to find it. Shouldn't have gone far.
Alright, I did it! Okay, so what do we gotta do?
If you
Save
want to
her.
get your bearings, there are lookout points spread out all over the reserve.
Well, definitely need a better scope. Follow the blood trail to locate the wounded animal. I thought I just got it. Coyote. Coyote droppings. Wait, what am I doing? Visit a lookout point. Okay. What is a lookout look like? Alright, we'll place a marker there. And there's a sleep zone. Maybe that's what I'm supposed to do. Not real sure. I apologize. I'm just trying to figure it out little by little. I definitely will play this again. Thinking it was a bear, but I guess it's some kind of elk, maybe, or deer. I didn't know they made that noise. Huh.
I noticed you're after moose. Tough animals, I tell ya.
Oh,
Be sure to bring the right caliber weapon to bring
yeah,
them down.
no, I won't be
Oh,
messing
and
with
while their
things.
eyesight ain't too good, their smell is. So keep your scent and the wind in mind.
Yeah, well, I'm kind of, I guess, moving in the direction that the wind is blowing. It looks like the green is the wind, because the wind's blowing in that direction. So if I'm standing here and there's something there, yeah, it's smelling me. You know, I have a game, what is it called? I think. But it's similar to this. It's, it was a little cheap game. You go out into the woods and you hunt and you build a cabin and there's somebody talking to you on the radio. Good gravy, I cannot think of it. Anyway, I'll put it on the screen, the name of the game, but I have to go to the market now. Okay, here's a lookout. Got my stupid flashlight on.
Would you look at that view? Never gets old, I'm telling you. From up here, you can see a lot of great hunting spots in the area. Valmont's not only where Hope set up camp, it's also famous for the railroad bridges along the old North Pacific line. Keep an eye out for them if you can in between blacktail hunting. Or why not use them as vantage points? I once bagged a whitetail from the Runaki Bridge. Be sure to stop by one of the outposts. You can find pretty much anything you need there.
Okay. Got here. Dangerous glass. I would love to read it, but I can't. It's too small. Alright, Layton Lake District. Now what? Visit an outpost. Alright, so this should be an outpost. Yeah. Place the marker there. Let's head to the outpost. It said outpost, not outhouse.
White-tailed deer are often slightly bigger than the blacktail, but they're quicker to flee if they sense danger.
Well, it just kind of caught me by surprise. I wasn't expecting it to just come waltzing out.
Sounds like Richard's gonna need a helping hand.
Who's Richard? Why do I gotta help him?
Sorry, we got this full-blown survivalist fella living out here all year round. Richard Hope. He got in a bit of trouble, it seems. I can fill you in on the details later.
Oh, okay. So, you're not just hunting, we got other missions. Okay, well, that seems cool. I was wondering how to read the notes today. Okay, we've almost made it to the cabin. The outpost, whatever you want to call it. Cool.
Nice place, right? You won't find a soft bed in many parts around here. Don't forget to stock up before heading out.
Maps. Okay.
Hey there, you know that guy I mentioned earlier, Hope? Well, looks like he's been having a bit of a problem lately. He's been camping out over at Balmont a couple weeks, but coming back last night, he found his camp turned on its head. Some food was taken, and apparently the place looked like it had been really messed with. I don't know if it was an animal or some tourist troublemakers, but I'm up in Topeka all day and can't look into it. Listen, I know you probably have other plans, but you're in the right neck of the woods, and I'd sure be grateful if you could just stop on by and have a look. Hope showed up here 2 years ago. Said something about getting off the grid. I heard he lost his family in an accident while he was deployed overseas in the Army. Hit the poor guy hard. I guess out here you only need to look out for yourself. It's easier that way. Not the most cheerful fella, to be honest, but he's earned his peace for sure. Let's find out whoever did this.
Okay. Travel to Hope's camp. Undiscovered. Oh, okay, Hope's camp. Alright, well, I think I've played enough to kind of get an idea, and I really like it. And I like the fact that there's more to it than just out hunting, so it seems like it may have a little bit of a storyline. But this is where I'm going to kind of leave it for right now, just because it's not finished installing, so I wanted to download everything. Then I'm going to start a new game. I'll go through all the process again and take a look on things and see what we got going on. But great pick so far. So I'm glad for the viewer that suggested that I play this game, because I really think I am going to enjoy it. So with that being said, yeah, I really like it. So if you haven't done so already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're trying to get to 100 subscribers by the end of the year, and we are at 98, so we only need 2 more people. So I'd appreciate it if you would do that. All right, with that being said, this has been fun. I'm going to throw it into my reviews. But we'll see you when I actually create a series on Thehunter, Call of the Wild. Thanks again for watching. Till next time, we'll see you on the flip side. Keep gaming, people.